Well, youngins, it's Lae'Visia Rivers. It's Sunday night, and I told myself I wasn't going to say nothing about what was going on in Florida, and I'm not going to say anything about what's going on in Florida other than to say that I'm praying for those people that are involved, for all those families that are involved. What I am going to say and talk about just a little bit is a little more serious than what I normally talk about. I want to talk about ignorant people. I want to talk about people who don't know what it's like to experience hate. Or maybe they do know what it's like, and because of that, they mar themselves down and act ignorant in their hate. Some of you have stood at the cemetery and watched them carry your child over to be buried, and that's tough. I've stood there with some family members for that. And some of you have lost husbands. Some of you have lost moms and dads. Some of you have experienced things that I've never experienced yet. But one thing that I do know that I will always experience and share is respect. Today, as I looked at Facebook and I looked at social media, I looked at some of the things that some of you good people out there say. And I think, your small mind is so sad and it closes you off to so much of the world that you're missing. You laugh at the funny things that I say about being from a small town. But in the real scheme of things, you're missing the real laughter in the world by not knowing a lot of different people. Just because, honey, the people didn't grow up on the same road as you and the same holler as you, honey, just because they don't all drive the same kind of car that you drive, that doesn't mean that they're not good people. There's good and bad in all people, and you people out there who are closing your minds to that, you're missing out so much on good people. Do you understand? I grew up in a small town where a lot of people can be very closed-minded, very backward. I talked to my little dad today, and he said something that was just so backward, and I thought, oh, he's 80 some years old. Let him deal with it. But you know what? He's 80 some years old. Some of y'all are 20 some years old. Some of y'all are 15 years old and ignorant. So why don't you just broaden your mind, broaden your horizon? Take a tragedy like what happened today in Florida and let it broaden your horizon. Those were gay people in a club dancing, but they could have been your kids in a Sunday school room. They could have been my niece on a trip when she went to Europe. Okay? You could be reeling tonight. So take those people's feelings into consideration, folks. Take them into consideration. You'll be a hell of a lot better person for it later. Now, I hate that I had to bring it out like this. And, I'm normally all about making fun of people and having a good time and laughing. But sometimes you got to think what's real in life. And that's friendship and the people around you. I talk all the time to my friends about family, given and chosen. And I'm so thankful for my chosen family. And I'm glad that they come from every walk of life. And honey, you better be thankful to have Lae'Visia as a friend because I'm a good friend to have. But honey, if you're going to spew hate, then spew it somewhere else. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful start to your week and spread love, share love, be love.